Hello, greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to my video. Thanks for watching. And this video is going to be about how to create level rewards specifically for individuals that's in level rewards, maybe interested in level rewards, but specifically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to create with the platform that I use to create all kinds of pages and funnels and things of that nature. I'm going to create a capture page, also known as a lead page, or also known as an opt-in page. We have all these different names or what have you. And then what I'm going to end up doing is connecting it to one of these particular sales pages that's in the back office that you can use to leverage to build a list to build your leverage rewards business. Okay. Now the particular platform that I'm using is Builderall. It's an ultimate marketing tool suite that you can do all kinds of things that internet marketers love to use, which is like I said, the capture pages, lead pages, and so on and so forth. There's so many different pages back here you can use. I'm using a drag and drop pixel, perfect pixel. I have several sites, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click here where it says new website, and as you can see, we have so many different pages that you can do, and all you simply have to do is go and edit. Well, what I'm going to do is, let me click on here. So for example, if you're in the health and wellness, you might want to copy and edit this, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to start from scratch. But before I get to that, I'm going to go to my sites real quick. And this is a demonstration of one of the pages I created myself. I created from scratch using the Builderall platform. The powerful thing about the Builderall platform is that I can build my business to any type of niche, and specifically in any type of business. And the specific business that we're referring to is level rewards. Okay? So this is a nice clean page, and I like how I can be real creative with it, and just capture a lead. And then what I would do after that, they would be reintroduced to my sales page or my presentation page or what have you. Okay, so the goal is to show you how to create a capture page, and we're going to connect it to an autoresponder as well as connecting it to one of these pages here. Okay, now if you don't know, in your back office under there where it says status, you have your direct branded links to your level rewards business. But down here where it says third-party landing pages, these are the pages that we're using, and they're also automatically connected to your username that you signed up with inside of level rewards. Now, with that being said, let me go back. Now I'm gonna make something similar to this, but it's gonna be a little bit different. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start from scratch. I'm gonna use the drag and drop perfect pixel. I'm gonna go to new websites, and I should have make sure I had all of my images downloaded that I want to use. Okay. Now they did some changes since I last created from scratch, but I'm gonna choose this one, the blank layout, and I'm gonna view it real quick. And exactly that, blank. Okay, so we're going to edit this. And one of the things that I want to do is, okay, I want to have my top. I might, the header, I might change the appearance. But before I get to that, change the appearance, you can change the color. Header, let's see, background content. Let me go to colors. See how you can change the color, and then you can see how this only has this part of it. And you also, the cool thing about it, you can also move around as you pick the color that you want. If I didn't want the background, I'll click none, or if I just wanted, you know, the whole full thing, I think that'd be it for that. So if I want all red or all green, and for Love Rewards, I'm gonna go with the green. Alright, but I might. Okay, now I'm just going. So you can also go to more colors and get it close to whatever green you want to. So what I did, I got this particular image from Love Rewards. You know, sometimes you can copy and save the image, but it didn't come out right. What I did, I have Windows 10 and or Windows. If you got Windows 8, it should work too. Have the snipping tool, and I basically took a snap of that, and I had that right here, and I got as close as I could as possible to the color. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to also upload this particular image. Alright, so I may have to download this image. Okay. So good on that. And you can also add images to the background, even to this, you know. Now down here, I'm going to do the exact same thing: appearance, footer, here, colors, and I chose this right here. Well, that's what I wanted. Okay, you got the colors down pat. That'll be good. And then if I want to adjust the color later on, I can do that as well. Ooh, damn. Ooh, back up. And you can also adjust the size as well, the height of what you want. Okay, the next thing I want to do is, okay, I'm going to click this tab. Now this is where you get your text, your banners, okay, now boxes and lines, your buttons, your images, and all that, all those cool things, okay, even your social media content, you can add that over there. Now what we're going to do first is go straight to it, boxes and lines. So these are the boxes. So I'm just going to click on this, exit out of that, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create a box, something like this, and I'll get some text, 2 different types of text to be able, and a button to be able to set the page up properly. Alright. So the also cool thing is you can add I lost my train of thought. But you can add all kinds of things, add images to the background, change the colors, so on and so forth. So this is a very, very powerful platform. And you also can, yeah, I know what I was going to say. Now, you can add like lines, things of that nature. So you can properly align things that you want to, whatever it is that you want. Okay. And then you click on that twice. So, and then you also can do it from the sides, because I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, I'm a little perfectionist, and when you start to doing this, start creating your own pages, whether you're choosing one of the pages that are already templates that have been created, and you just simply changing and editing the words and things of that nature in the images, you'll start to fall in love with this, because Builderall is an elite marketing platform. To me, it's just as good as far as the page builder, just as good as ClickFunnels, and if you're into WordPress, one of the page builders I like to use is InstaBuilder 2.0. That's the ones I have been using, because I wanted just as good quality as far as pages as ClickFunnels, and I didn't feel like paying $97 or more a month. So at the time I bought Instabuilder 2.0, and but Builderall is just as good. Okay, so yeah, and you can also do all kinds of things that I will be showing you in a brief. But okay, now with that being said, I'm gonna change the appearance. Okay, to different types of boxes. You change the colors, the borders. Also, sometimes they might have different ones you can select, or certain styles. You might want to add a style and name it. You can do that as well. Cancel it. So I'm gonna go to edit right here. You can change the name of it, or we simply just gonna go there. Click on the colors. What I might do is maybe change it to green if I want to. Okay. Nah. Or if I didn't want to have any type of background, and if I want a border, I can put some solid like that. Okay. Change the size of it. Okay, there we go. And we're just making this on the go, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to round the corners, you can do all that. Let me see. Oh, no. Put it at 6. Top of 6. Top of 6 there. And so, ladies and gentlemen, you can get real creative with this platform. And I love the simple fact is that once you get a hang of this, you can even add a shadow if you want to in the background. It should be kind of cool also. So we got that. We're good on that. Make this a little bit bigger. Okay, next thing we're going to do is get these lines out the way. Dang! Get these lines out the way. The next thing we're going to do is add our text. So what you're going to do here, get the text. So you have the title text, and you also have paragraph. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get a large for that one, and I'm also going to get, for the paragraph, I'm going to get a large too as well. Okay, now, so I'm going to use the exact same wording. Okay, I think I might go for 2 titles. Go for the extra large. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to trash this one. So if something you want to throw away, hit delete. And also if you want to undo something, you hit the undo. Or right here, you put the redo. Just like that. Also, I'm going to add a button. I'm going to change the first thing. Let me slow down. I'm going to change this text real quick. You can change the font, go to text. And this was extra large that I chose. So right here, I'll go to title XL. And I can change the font right here. I think I may go with Open Sans. That's what I want to do. Go to Open Sans real quick. Or I might just go with this. I'm going to go with Gandhi's Sans Bold. Font size. I'll just leave that alone for right now. I can always change the color later. If I want to change the white, I'll change it to white. Okay. Or I'll change the yellow, add some color to it. Okay. X out of that. X out of this. Okay. Now I'm going to go to here. And this one was large, so what you would do is change the font and the coloring, simply go here, click on large. So title large, and that's what we selected. And we're going to go to the font we want. We want Gandhi Sans Bold. Okay. So we got that out the way. We might just make this color white. Alright, cool. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put the text in. I'm going to get the exact same text. And then you could be creative, you know what I'm saying? Be creative with your content. I know a lot of times people, they watch other people, what they put inside of their capture pages and things of that nature. You know, just to get a feel of it, what to do or how to present yourself. And also you can change the font and title and all that size up in here and all that type of stuff as well. But I recommend we hit this because we know this is XL large. Go to title XL. So for example, if you chose a title right down here for the text and it was small, you would do the same thing. So yep, we got that out the way. Every word presents. And I'm gonna write my extra text right here. How you can earn $50 to $100. There we got that. Bam, now we got that. Put the periods down here, just like I did there. So now we have that. Okay. And next thing we want to do is get the button. And this is going to be a long video, as you can see already, but this is some good training on you out there, even if you're not in Level Rewards, but how to use this actual page builder. Okay. Next, what we're going to do is get a button. We're going to click the button, and I'm just going to select this. Okay, X out of that. We don't need that anymore. We're going to grab this, and what we're going to do is right click our mouse, and we're going to go to appearance. So what we're going to do is edit, and you can also name and add the style or what have you, but I'm not going to do that. So you also, sometimes they may have buttons on the side already you can choose from. Since we already got this selected, I might as well change this name. This name something. We'll name it that. I meant to click the settings wheel. That's what I meant to click. So for the font, okay, you can choose your font, the size and things of that nature. I might just leave it like that. The background, change the background if you want to. Add a border. So I like to add borders. Kind of give that cool look. But first, we gotta make sure what we want. We want solid. We want dash, dotted. I'm gonna go with the solid. And the border size, I'll leave it about that. The border color, we're going to change it to, I'm going to change it to black. And the hover color, when somebody hovers over it, okay, we're probably going to do, we're going to do a yellow. Okay, so we got that. Around the borders if you want to. And all this stuff is just, all this stuff is extra. Okay. Alright. Got that out the way. Add a shadow. We're not going to do that. The background, color of the background. We're going to change that. Change the background color to, what do you want to change it to? You don't want it white. Nah, we don't want that. Well, we could change it to white. Yeah, we changed it to white. That just means I gotta. Nah, I don't want that. Shit. Excuse me. Gotta get some of this water. Well, I'll just leave it like that. Okay, the hover color, we're gonna go with, we'll go with that color. Man, why keep doing that? You need to click the hover color. So that's another thing, as you can see. Make sure you want to click on this when you say when you want to change the background color. Click on that. When you want to click the background color hover or just any of the tabs, click on that so it won't change up like it did with me. All right. So the hover color, I want gray. No, I want a gray. That's what I want. Okay. I have that. Move that down. Now, any other colors or whatever, the text color, you can change that as well. Text hover, you can do that, but we're just gonna leave it like that. And then that's pretty much all I want to do for that. Now, what I'm also going to do is change the action of it. So we're going to change what we want the page to be redirected to. Alright. But the first thing I want to do is I'm going to add a particular image. Right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here and click on image. So I'm going to click on this first thing. I'm going to exit out of that. Okay, I got it. Blah, blah. So that does that when. Okay, it's getting annoying. Nope, I don't want to show that again. First, I'm going to make this smaller. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Now, before I do that, what I'm going to do is edit the image, or change the image, I should say. So, what I'm going to do is upload the image. And I want this image right here, which I already have. I'm going to hit confirm. Okay. Just add that right up here. that. Bam. And then obviously if you want to get it perfect to the matching green, you can do all that, but I'm not going to do that. Also, what we're going to do is we're going to create another page in a momentarily, but I'll show you. Let me go check. What we're going to do is we're going to create a menu. Okay. Now we're going to I'm going to choose this one. Okay. And I'm going to put that down here. And I'm going to end up editing that letter, you'll see. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is, this is the default page. So this is the home. Okay. And these are the layouts of what you want to call it. So you can name the layout. Okay. By going to layout settings, and this is the default. You know what I mean? You can just call it whatever you want to call it. Like for example, you might be calling it level up 360 or whatever. So we're going to do that. We're going to save it. Then what we're going to do, this will be the home page. So we want to add a page. Alright. So I'm going to go to blank page. Click on that. I'm going to name the page. We're going to be the option page. Caption. Going to confirm. This will be the second page. Okay. So as you see, this has the same exact layout as the first page, or what have you. Same layout. Now, what we're going to do with this particular page is we're going to add another box. So we're going to click boxes and lines. We're going to click that and X out of that. Okay. And what I should have did is I'm going to go back to the home page, and you also can scroll through your pages like this. Home. Okay. Now if you want to get it all super perfect and all that type of stuff, like I might want to get it to 100 something. Okay. Between the lines or whatever. Just say if I just show people like this, right? And I might want at the exact same height and everything. Okay. Now we'll go to the capture page. Be redirected and make this box the exact same size. Fitting into it. What I also need to do is pull my bottom banner down. Bam, there we go. Alright, now what I'm going to do is right click it, change the appearance of it, and I'm going to go back to return. Sometimes I automatically do that. I'm going to use the exact same box. Okay, I'm going to select this one and check. So that way I don't have to, I already have a style that I already want. Now the next thing I need to do is add some text, and going to add the opt-in form right there, so they can you can get the lead. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to text, and I think I want that one. Yeah. So I'm going to get a large title. I'm going to get a medium body. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do delete all this. So exactly what I want to say, exactly like this says, enter your best name and email below. Right? And what I'm gonna do, since I'm lazy, I'm gonna copy exactly this right here. Copy. And I'm gonna have this in exactly like this. Right click that boy, paste it, bam. But I gotta control. So what I'm gonna go back here and do is go to title, since I got that highlighted and I had it at large. Okay, so I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller. Okay, right, bam, there we go. Now I'm gonna go to this, go to title, go to the big T right here. I had a medium body, and what I'm gonna do is change the color, and I want it white. Should do is highlight it. I'm going to change it this way, so you can also change the text color like this. And also I want this centered. Bam, I'm good to go. Also I'm going to make this a little bit smaller like that. Alright, now we're good on that. We'll go back here. Alright, go back there. Okay. Now, be sure to save your work. Simply click that, and you save it as whatever you want. I want level up 360. Alright. Save that. It'll take up to 5 minutes. But we're going to go back to the capture page. And the next thing that we want to do is we want our actual opt-in form. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. It's an add email form, and it's another way you can do it too. Here we're going to go to the add email form. So I'm just select the first one. Alright, exit out of that. Okay, close. I don't need all that. Alright. So I'm going to do is right click and configure. And what I need to do is create a particular email list, but we're going to do that later. First thing I want to do is I'm going to edit this page real quick, the button. So what I'm going to do is change the appearance, because I don't want it that, obviously. Go to form label style. I want to center it or whatever. Label color, that's cool. Font, that's cool. Font field style. What do I want to do? Label color. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to change the style of the button. That's what I really want to do. Change that to yellow. Okay, label color. Play with it. No, we don't want that. We want it to be white. Alright, there we go. And the background color. We're gonna play with it to see how it looks. We don't care about the background. About that. Anyway. So we want the border style. We want to sell it. Bang. Okay, go to borders. And I actually don't like this, but that's what I chose. And plus, this is just demonstration anyway. So with that being said, centralized position under the floor. So make the border bigger. About 4. The border color, I'm gonna go with black. That. Then so that's pretty much it on that. I'm gonna go back. I don't like that button. Button I chose. I'm gonna go back. Anyway. Got that. Even though I don't like this, but that's the button I chose. I don't feel like going back and change. So now we have that. Okay, that's good. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create us a Autorespoder a list. Okay, so I'm going to get out of this. Click back here. I'm going to go to our mailer box. So mailer box is the autoresponder provided with Builderall. You can have up to 10,000 subscribers without no extra charge. Every extra 1,000 subscribers you want is only cost like $1. So that's not bad at all. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the mailing box. Click that. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a new subscriber list. So we could do it this way. The name of the list. So we're going to call it a level up 360. And we want to display the same thing. I'm going to copy that, paste, and I'm going to put that in there as a description as well. I'm going to click continue. Now the next thing I want to do is, and it says you can see the name, the display name, and the description. So you don't have to put anything in there. I just did. I like the single opt-in. Click single opt-in, and you click next. Now the form has been saved. Now what I also want is the fields. Now this is very important. Okay, automatically you want the email, and what I also want is the first name. I'm fine with the first name. Okay. So I got that in the first name, and I'll click Save Change. Okay. Now, For the welcome email, you can choose down here all this different stuff and all that. But right now, I'm not really going to do all that. I'm just hit save and next. Okay, bam, there you have it. Now you created your list. And another thing is that once you first sign up with Builderall, it's already quick training on how to use the Mailing Boss Autoresponder. But for this, I'm just showing you how to create your own list. Okay. Now what I need to do is go back and I need to change the field. Okay. So what I'm going to do is go to List Custom Fields right there. And what I want to do is I want to have it to the first name be first, then the email be second. So where it says order, sort order, okay, this is going to be number 1, okay, and this is 0. Why? Because this is going to be first at the top and this is going to be at the bottom. So when I'm done with that, I click Save Changes. Then we're good to go on that. So now I have my email list that I have created, and now I can simply go back to here and change this. Okay. And I ain't gonna lie, this is ugly, but I don't feel like changing. It's just video demonstrations. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is go to Configure, and we're gonna use the Mailing Boss, obviously. And if you got Aware Brigade Response, as you can see, you can add that to that. So we're gonna click the list that you want. Level up 360. Bam. So we're good on that. Now we're going to also change the URL. So now that I have that done, what action I want them to do afterwards, I'm going to redirect them to a specific page. So we're going to click website address. Okay. So we're going to go here and we're going to get the website. Okay. So with the one I'm going to go with, I like this one. And also like this one as well. But since I'm on this right here, I'm just going to simply copy and paste. Copy. And I'm going to paste it here. Put Control V. And I'm going to have that open up like that. Then what we're going to do is just save. So as you can see right here, I have it redirected to this particular page, and it has my username already. So that's how you create an opt-in page. Okay, and it makes out of that, and they should be click confirm. I don't really worry about all this, but you could put it here too, just to be on the safe side. Go to web address, but to me, it should be good to know if you have the action on subscription confirm and then confirm. Alright, so it's confirmed. Okay, now the first thing I need to do is I'm gonna go back to home page. Okay, now I want this to be redirected. Okay, and I need to change the text while I'm playing, but I'm going to change the action. So the action will be going to our capture page, the action where we fill out the form. We're going to click that, and we're going to select open in the same tab. Now, since we have 2 pages, we're on the home page, and we're going to go to the capture page. So we click that and click OK. So when this page is done and completed, once they click this, it will be automatically redirected. Okay. So what I'm gonna change the text to, let me see, text font. Put get access here, something like that. Dang, I can't spell. I don't know what's going on. Arm like that. Bam. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is and you can see that's how our actual page look. Now I click that, bam, automatically, as you see, it redirects me to that nice and clean website. And obviously you can do more detailed editing and things of that nature, whatever color you're trying to get it close to. For example, I want this green to be this green, and I'm not going to do that because this video already 45 minutes already. And the next thing we're going to do, which is extra, but I'm going to create a form down here where you have your home page, your terms of website services, and your private policy, and as well as your disclaimer. And also it's good to have your copyright as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is, before I do that, I'm gonna go to text and I'm gonna select medium body, and I'm going to X out of that. And I'm going to, since I'm lazy, I'm going to copy this right here. Copy. And I'm going to paste that right in here. Control E. Bam. There we go. Center this bad boy. We good. Alright, and I'll get it all perfect and stuff like that. Find the center. Find that center. Oh, dang, I need to do that. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's get on this menu. Okay, so first thing we need to do is obviously create a page. Okay, so we're going to go back to layouts. Let me slow down. Go back. We're in the layouts, and we named this layout Level Up 360. How you do that is you go right here with the settings wheel. That's how we was able to name this. You can also upload an image too as well. So what I'm going to do is to show you what you call a favicon. I'm going to click that, deliver yours. So when they'll be up in your upper browser, they'll see that. Click save. I can also add keyword description, all that type of stuff. I'm not going to do that. Now we're going to add 3 more pages. So I'm going to click add page, and the particular pages we want to add. Alright, we're going to go to legal. Okay, we want the disclaimer, so we're going to add that page. Confirm that. Okay, now we have this page now. Okay. I'm going to center that. Alright, that's good. Okay, we got that page. Now what we're going to do is, yeah, you can save it, but save that too as well. But I'm not going to save it right now. I'm going to go back here. See, we have the disclaimer page. Now we want to add the terms of service and a private policy. Okay, you see what I did? I went to legal, and the next thing is we want to add a private policy. Bam, we got that. So we're going to confirm that. Okay, see, we got that, ladies and gentlemen. Now the next thing we want to do is add another page. So we want to add a terms of website use. Okay. Now if you want to add the refund policy or whatever, you can do that as well. Okay. So now we had that. Bam. We good to go. We good to go. Now I'm gonna exit out of that, and move this over a little bit. It'll look better. there we go. There we go. All right. Now I can save it just because. You never know what happened. You know, maybe you could be in the middle of a storm or something like that, and the power cut off. So that's why it's good to save your work. Okay. Now we can officially go down here and change our menu. So what we're going to do is go to config. I think that's what we want. And we're going to click on the settings wheel to edit. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to add that in the particular pages. Now, how I got it set up here: terms of service, private policy, and then the disclaimer. So, what we're going to do, add the terms, next, and we're going to the private policy, and then disclaimer. We're not adding the capture page. Why? Because that ain't what we want to add. So, let's go back up, hit the home, and that's how I went up, just like that. Hit confirm. Okay. Move this over. Now the next thing, okay, we got that. We got that taken care of. Now we have our menu. And we wanted to show on all pages. Yes, we do. Okay. Now I want to change the appearance of it. Okay. Let me go to return. So as you can see, you can choose the different buttons. You also can add a style. But right here, what we're going to do, we're going to edit style, and you're also going to edit the name. You're going to click on the little the wheel, the settings wheel. And what we're going to do is change the font. Really, all I really do want to do is just change the color, to be honest. So the menu text color is white. So I want it white. Okay. Got it white. And the reason why that's highlighted, because this is on a particular page we're on. So the hover color I want it to be gray. And then to select it, when it's selected, I want it to be yellow. Alright. So we got that. That's all good. I don't want to do nothing else to it. Return, just exit out of that. And then pretty much after that, I just save it. Okay. Hit save. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I showed you all how to create a capture page. These are some of the things I showed you how to do, and how to do it from scratch. I show you how to create a capture page, okay, and also create multiple pages, as well as create a layout, okay. So I also showed you how to create the opt-in form. I showed you how to create a list with the Million Boss Autoresponder that you can capture your leads to grow your level rewards business. And I also showed you how to create pages that how to have your terms of service, web use, your private policy, and income disclaimer, and even your copyright. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click preview. I click that, and you see it redirect me to this. And say if I want to terms of service of the use of the website, you can click on the private policy and automatically be redirected to that, and income disclaimer as well. And also when you want to go back to the home, bam, there you have it right there. So there's that, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're in level rewards, what I will start doing is I may go back and clean this up a little bit. If you want this same exact particular page, and all you have to do is edit it to your liking, I will give this to you. One thing we do have as well is with our website builders, we are able to share with our team members or just anybody. Okay, so how we'll do that, I'll go here, and this is the page that we created. Alright. So first of all, we got to make it active. So what we need to do is publish it. So we click publish it. If we want to connect it to our GoDaddy domain, we can do as well, or to our what I use is Namecheap. I could do that as well, but I'm not going to do that. First, we're going to publish it, and you click OK for it to go live. Okay, now that's live, so we're good to go. So when I click on that, and you can see, bam, click on the get access, bam, they get redirected to put their first name and email, and boom, they good to go. Everything works good. Now, what else? Is anything else I want to do? I'm thinking of. Okay. Now, you can also, like I said, you can share it with people. And you simply click duplicate. Yeah, you want to duplicate? Yeah, okay. And then say, for example, since I duplicated, okay, this is the copy of it. Now, what you can do is, change the name of it. And obviously, you want to publish it or whatnot. Publish it, and then you can transfer it. Reason why you want to copy it before you transfer it, because if you just transfer, you'll lose it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this page. Okay. Hit OK. And anytime I'm ready to transfer it, I can rename it. Change the naming of this as well. More options, like I said. We'll say rename it. So for example, I'm not going to rename it. But anyway, if you want to email transfer this to John, put John Level Up 360, okay, and then you simply will hit transfer and you put the user email. So whatever the user email that the person that joined you in Builderall, you will get their email and send it to them just like that, and then all they have to do is go back and edit and all that type of stuff, or whatever it is they want to do, as far as connected to their autoresponder and their domain and all that good stuff. Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add. Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want that particular page, I think I'm gonna clean it up a little bit. Just let me know. Or if you want this particular page that I created, my original page, okay. So you can use this opt-in form and all that. I'll add it to you, but I highly recommend, trying to learn and use the actual builder for yourself. Okay. So another thing is great if you want this particular page, opt-in page, and I'm finna change this, like I don't like this color or whatnot. It's good for your members, to help your members get more sales inside of Level Rewards. And it's good for you to be able to build your list and follow up with them. So that's why I highly recommend this particular Ultimate Marketing Tool Suite to grow your business. And as you can see, as I demonstrated, I created these particular pages so they can look very, very professional, and it's good for branding yourself in order to be successful internet marketing in the business. Okay, so we trying to be more professional, better businessmen and women, because we can use this to leverage multiple streams of income by using Level Rewards, an instant pay program, as well as Builderall, because this is a marketing platform that everyone needs if they don't already have a marketing platform, and if they do have a marketing platform, they might like this one better. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. And also Builderall, we also have right now. Another dope thing is they have a free trial. I'm gonna go to the Builderall business, 30-day free trial, and they also have step-by-step 30 days of how to be successful with the Builderall business, even explain the compensation plan, where you can also earn 100% commission as a Builderall business owner pro for only $49.90 a month. So you get unlimited $49, probably like $47 commissions by sharing this platform straight to your PayPal as well as because that's a good look. You getting instant payments with level rewards, and they're also getting payments with using this tool that everybody needs. So that's pretty much it. Ladies and gentlemen. I will leave the link below. If you're not in level rewards and you want to sign up with me, and I also will leave the link directly for you to sign up with Builderall using this amazing tool. That's all. Peace.